Hello everyone, welcome to the 8085 instruction sets tutorial. So in this particular session we will study two instructions. The first is LHLD 16-bit, which is a load H and L register pair direct. So what this instruction does, so this is actually a 3-byte instruction. This is a 3-byte instruction. It copies the data from memory location given by the 16-bit address to register L and the data from the next memory location to register H. So whatever memory location we are giving after LHLD, it will copy the data from that location to register L, then increment the register increment the memory location, it will become 8041, and the data from that location will be stored in register H, and no flags are affected because it is a data transfer instruction. So one example we can see this is given as LHLD 8040. So this instruction will store the data from memory location 8040 to register L and from 8041 to register H. Now let us see one animation based on this. Now let us assume we have this instruction LHLD 8030. So how it will work, and this is what we have in memory locations. These two memory locations are shown, 8030. So at 8030 90 is stored and 8031 70 is stored. Now we don't care what is stored in H and L, so it is left blank. So when this instruction is executed, so the data, as we can see, from 8030 90 gets stored in register L, and the next data from 8031 gets stored in register H, and no flags are affected. So this is how this particular instruction works. Now let us see SHLD instruction. So next is this one, SHLD 16-bit. So it means store H and L register pair direct. Now this instruction is a 3-byte instruction. It copies the data from register L to the memory location given by the 16-bit address, and from register H to the next memory location. Okay, and no flags are affected. So this is of course opposite of LHLD what we have saw. So this is actually we are transferring data from HL to the memory location, okay, in which first the contents of L are stored and then the contents of H are stored. Like example is given, suppose if we have SHLD 8040, so in this case the data from register L will be stored in 8040, okay, and the data from H will be stored in 8041. Let us see one animation based on this. So in this example we have SHLD 8030. So we assume that the data in H is 90 and data in L is 70, and what happens when we execute this instruction, so these are the memory locations which are shown here. We assume they are empty or something is stored. We don't care what is stored, we want to just see what happens when this instruction is executed. So with this instruction, the content of register L, they are stored in 8030, and the content of H are stored in the next memory location, that is 8031, and of course no flags are affected. So this is how these two instructions works. So that's all for this particular session. Thanks for watching.